Yo, we live. I got you, folks. I got you. We live.
Okay. My headset might just be messing up. That's all.
All right, well, we good. I can hear you now through the computer. So, we're going to have to get you a picture, dog. You might have to put that UCF up there, dog. That UCF up there represent for them boys.
I know, man. I got to get something up there. You know what I mean? I don't want nobody to see my ugly mug right now. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, because you going to scare all the ladies away. You're going to scare all the ladies away. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I believe I would get you more viewers if I show my face on here. That's what I think. I think that'll happen.
I don't know. Yeah, look, they ain't never seen a baby dinosaur before. They might be. Hey, y'all, come look at it. Come look at it.
Hey, they might be like exhibit A.
Hey, well, so look, let's talk about it, man. Look, and so the WNBA yesterday, y'all. I thought I was tripping because I know I wanted to watch that game. Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese. I want to see that game, and because I never seen them play in college. I always seen the aftermath, but I never seen them in college. So I wanted to see them play. And then I see people sending me like the highlights, and I'm like, okay, damn, I missed the game. So the game coming on. Why did you tell me the two biggest stars that come into the WNBA in the last few years? You tell me, why do you think that game was not broadcasted live? And did the WNBA drop the ball? Like, what's your thoughts?
They definitely dropped the ball because that's a game. That's the only game I really want to see. You know, I haven't only watched. I watched one game this year, but I said, oh yeah, Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark. Let me see who's gonna get off and everything. So everybody was anticipating that game. I don't know what went on. I don't know how the contract. I don't know how the contract is constructed, but that's crazy. That's supposed to be the game circled on everybody. You know how we use in high school, you circle that game when you play lounge. Yeah, you use that else, you play lounge, you circle that game, be like, oh yeah, I don't care what happened, I'm gonna be ready for that game. That's what we did for the WNBA.
Yeah.
We're like, oh man, they play on
June,
like this. Well, I gotta watch that. So they dropped the ball, man.
So
they dropped the ball.
I mean, and like I try not to be critical because I don't want to sound like the guy. You know, I don't want to sound like the guy that's just being overly critical about the WNBA or what they're doing. You know, so sometimes I just try to keep my thoughts to myself. But when I saw this, and I'm looking at the highlights. Did you see the highlights of the game?
I didn't even watch the highlights, bro, because I was so mad I couldn't even watch the game. So
bro,
you know what?
Bro, look, I'm going to tell you this right here. When you go watch the highlights of the game, the highlights, it almost looked like you watching a scrimmage. Like, it's so many, like, missed shots in the highlight reel. I'm like, who the fuck make a highlight reel of missed shots? Like, the game was like 14 minutes, bro, of highlights. They could have cut maybe 5 minutes out. Because a lot of it was air balls, like bricks. I'm like, what point? I couldn't see if it was a block and it was an air ball. But I'm talking about it's just like they showing a lot of bad basketball. The game went on TV. Now I'm going to the highlights, and you showing me bad basketball on the highlights. Like, what's really happening right now?
I don't know if their point was that it was good defense or what. The only thing I know is that Indiana got their first win, their first home win, and it was against the Chicago Sky by 1 point. That's the only thing I can tell you about that. You know what I mean? Because it was like,
we bring my man Will to the stage. What's going on, Will? I don't know, Will. You got your mic on?
it's like his mic muted.
Yeah, you muted up, Will. You might be doing something. Yeah, he got his own mic muted. So, hey, you muted up, Will. So you all know you got to come back in and do what you got to do. But what's up, LG? LG in the house. So look, I'm finna upload some pictures, bro. I'm gonna upload some pictures of some stuff that I thought was it's bothering me right now. It's starting to bother me, and I want you to make sense of this because you play ball. You play ball.
Yeah.
You tell me good, bad. You tell me if it's good for the league, bad for the league. Because I want the WNBA to do good. I want everybody to do good. Hey, I report on this stuff so it gives me more content.
Hey, they doing
go ahead.
they doing some good stuff, man. I'm gonna say this. Now this funny. Now I don't know if y'all. I did watch one thing. I did watch that WWE move. That old girl put on Caitlin Clark yesterday. She put a WWE move on her, and they trying to hurt her though, but it's getting out of hand right now, man. Like they really trying to hurt the rookies and stuff. But I'm gonna tell you, now everybody can hate on Caitlin. See, this is what I don't like. See, last year Brittany Griner, they were talking about doing chartered planes because in Dallas, she had somebody kind of like a heckler or whatever you want to call it. And they were talking about, man, that's why we should charter. So this year, they finally came up with a plan when Caitlin comes in. It could be bad coincidence now, don't get me wrong. But they come up with a plan. They're going to spend $50 million a year for chartering all the women's for their game now. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, you know where that money came from? They got 32 national TV games, so they got TV money to pay for those flights.
You know?
My God. You're going to take it back to Caitlin. Here we go.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? But
it's a no-brainer.
They had that money anyway.
No, they didn't. The NBA had that money. That's the NBA money.
I think the WNBA had $50 million though to do that. I mean, already.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I could agree with that too.
No,
I think they already had it.
Hold on, y'all. Hey, we got a special guest coming to the stage. We Hey, my man, CU Buff Dynasty. Hey, we got two basketball specialists on the stage right now. We got my man Sauce and we got CU Buff Dynasty. Oh, we get an all-star cast going right now. We get an all-star cast. What's going on, Buff Dynasty?
What up, Big Tiger? What up, panel?
What up, fellas?
What up, Promo?
Yes, sir.
Hey, you got in your comments.
Hey, 229 in the house. 229. We got 4 229s on the stage right now.
You said basketball special.
That's special. This legendary right here.
What that mean? Basketball special.
Oh, hey, he know all about the WNBA. He know the stats. He know what team they got traded from. He know all this. So he been following it for years. So he hasn't just jumped on the bandwagon like me and you, Bootsy. You know, we just jumping on because we seen the noise that's going on.
Been on it. Don't speak for me, bro. I don't know what
Hey, Tiger.
Speak for me, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Tiger.
You on the bus?
Yeah, you don't know my background.
What's up?
Where you get that from?
Hey, in your chat, you got it where only selected people can comment. It ain't an open.
Yeah, I got it. I think I got where you got to subscribe. I think that's what I did.
Okay. Well, let me go and subscribe. I thought I had
All right,
subscribed already. Hold on.
Yeah, man.
I did. Yeah, I am subscribed.
You are?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm subscribed.
Well, that's what I'm supposed to turn it to. I thought that's what I turned it to.
No, you got it on something else where the only people that can comment is the ones that you select. So you might want to put it on subscribers mode only.
Yeah, you got to fix that.
You should keep it subscribers mode. All you gotta do is subscribe and post.
But he got it on something else though, because I'm subscribed and I can't comment.
Okay.
Hold on, let me try to fix that, y'all. Let me try to fix that.
I see it now. Yeah.
Dang.
Come on,
hey, y'all go look.
I ain't even know you was going
let me
live
see.
today. I thought you was going live tomorrow, Tiger.
Yeah, I know. You ain't giving no warning or nothing.
I was, but you know, I said if some good information come out, I'm gonna go live. Cause like this WNBA stuff is kind of weird. Like, dog, y'all, the best game of the season comes on, and y'all have it where we can't see it.
You can't see it. It was on TV.
Like, what?
No, it wasn't on TV yesterday.
Yes,
it was on YouTube. It was on YouTube TV. That's why I seen it.
I watched it on ESPN.
No, you didn't watch it on ESPN. I don't know. It must was a replay, but they didn't play it live.
I watched it live.
Yeah. I watched it on YouTube TV yesterday.
I watched it live on ESPN.
Now, they got Amazon Prime. They got the WNBA channel.
But you in Baltimore though, right?
No, I'm in DC area.
Oh,
yeah. Well, see,
that's
see,
why you see they black us out down south.
Man, y'all ain't in the civilization, bro. Y'all gotta move to Atlanta or something. That's what they
Yeah, I'm out North Carolina.
No, I'm in Atlanta. It ain't show down here.
People in Atlanta I know watching on ESPN, no problem.
I ain't see it on ESPN, man. I'm in Atlanta. So, all I did was able to see the highlights. Because I wanted to watch the game. That was the only game I really wanted to kind of put my eyes on because I know that that was going to be a nice little battle, which ended up in a 1-point win.
No, it was. It was on national TV because the USFL game came on right after that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, man, you can't be basketball special if you don't watch ESPN, bro.
Hey, man, I watch ESPN. That's what I'm saying. Hey, maybe they ain't want to have it in my area. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, Promo, you watch it on ESPN too, right?
Yeah, I watched it on there.
Yeah, it was on. Yeah, I don't know what y'all watch it. This was they did a really good job of marketing it too. That's why I got on live. I'm only gonna get on live. I heard Tiger saying they ain't doing a good job. They did a great job. They marketed this for weeks.
That's what I'm saying. They were marketing it forever. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I was like, hold on, where the game at? I can't. Hey, so it might just could be my TVs. Who knows?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, look. Hey, panel.
Yes, sir.
Can y'all see my profile pic?
Yeah, man, you like smoking weed. I see. Yeah.
Are you CU Buffs Gunny?
Yeah, I'm CU Buffs.
I'm just messing with you.
I'm CU Buffs.
Yeah, I see you.
So you see that person right there?
Now, that's Coach Ward, right?
Hey,
that's Coach Ward.
That's the greatest coach to ever live, Eddie Robinson. Don't give me no Nick Saban. Don't give me none of them. Give me Eddie Robinson.
Eddie Robinson.
Oh yeah. Okay, I thought that was Coach Waters. I thought that was a Wildcat uniform right there.
That's Eddie Robinson from Grambling. From Grambling State.
Yeah.
Much respect.
And for the people that don't know, Coach Prime won the Eddie Robinson Award twice.
That's right.
He won it twice. So the people that say he can't coach, you don't win that award twice without being able to coach.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
That's true. I give it to you. Hey, so for y'all people on the panel now, y'all know the finals coming up. Who y'all got?
Yes.
Who y'all got?
I got Dallas.
We'll give you Dallas.
I got Dallas.
Give me some feedback.
I just want Kyrie. I like what Kyrie and Luka got going, man.
Yeah, that's something magical right there.
Yeah,
they got down
low.
I feel the big boys.
They got the best scoring backcourt in the history of the game. I give it to them. Like they really, hey dog, you can just give it to any one of them guys and they're gonna create for themselves or they're gonna create for other people, which make it special. But I'm gonna play the other side. I've been told y'all weeks ago when we first got on, I got Dallas and Boston in the finals. I got Boston winning it all this year. And I'm gonna tell you why got Boston winning it all. You got two players that's on Boston that don't mind playing defense and don't really have to score the ball. That's in Drew Holiday and in Derek White. They're going to have the assignments to run around Kyrie. Drew Holiday is. And you got Derek White that's going to guard Luka. Now that you got Tatum and Brown roaming freely, they ain't going to really have to play that much defense. And what's going to happen is they're going to actually make Luka play defense in this series coming up. He's going to have to play. He didn't have to play defense last series. But this series, he's going to have to play defense. And that's going to be the big change in the game. Now, Kyrie going to be Kyrie. He going to do what he do. But you're going to make Luka actually play this game. I mean, this series. And when you make Luka play this series right here, I promise you, Luka going to have numbers, but his numbers not going to look great like they did in last series. Now, he's still going to have about 25, 8, and 7. Yeah, I mean, he's going to have good numbers. But he's going to have to play defense this time. And you got two guys that don't mind playing defense because Drew can still get you 20 points and play defense. White can do the same thing. He can get you 15 to 20 and still play defense, but them ain't their primary scores. Their primary scores is Brown and Tatum. So who's going to guard Brown and Tatum? That's the question. They don't have nobody.
That is true.
Really...
Now, this is one thing I know about Brown and Tatum. Brown and Tatum will attack the weak link. So if they get Kyrie or they get Luka on them, they're going to attack them all day long and try to get them in foul trouble.
Yeah, but they got two shot blockers down there waiting for them.
Well, they got one. They don't play them at the same time. They got one shot blocker. They just alternate them. And let me tell you about this, though. The thing about it is that Boston had the most scorers on their team for all levels. But they shot blockers going to be very ineffective. You know why? Because now they shot blockers got to guard Al Horford that can shoot the three. So they're not gonna be down in the paint.
Right.
So you know what I mean? They're not. What they gonna block? They're not gonna be down there because if Al Horford have a good series and shoot lights out for the 3-point line, they got to come guard him. So they're not gonna be down in the paint. And to be honest, the only way Boston really score paint points is on the drive. They don't score on post ups. You know who averaged the most points on post up on the Boston team? And you won't believe it when I tell you this. Drew Holiday. Hey, his paint point, he posts up more than anybody. Because when he get the mismatch, he posts up. He'll give it off to Brown. He'll give it to Brown or Tatum, and he'll go post up. So it's like those shot blockers going to be ineffective. It's not Rudy Gobert that can't shoot the three. Now you're going to bring Gafford and Lowry. They got to come out to the 3-point line. You swing it to Tatum or Brown, they driving. They don't play enough defense. I'm going to say it here first. Hey, let me say this here first, and you heard it here first before y'all get mad. I've been right on all my predictions so far. But I'm going to tell you this. It's a sweep coming. That's the end of the story. Hey, you heard it here first. It's a sweep coming.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Look, man.
Bro,
man, it's a hot day today. You in Atlanta, you might be outside, cause you grab some. That heat done got to you, man. Sweet. Come on now.
Man. Actually, he got some valid points, man. He got some valid points. I don't know about a sweep, but man, my heart want Kyrie to win. But I mean, as far as my analysis, everything points to Boston winning.
Man, Derek White can't hold on Luka Doncic.
Can y'all hear me?
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, but listen, no. Hold on. You say he can't do what?
Derek White can't guard Luka Doncic. He can get any shot he want, man.
That man is on the all defensive team. He can get any shot he want, but he can slow him down. That's what I'm saying.
Guarantee you, Luka's gonna average 30 points.
They just played the number one defense, bro.
Hey, they played. Hold up. They played the number one inexperienced defense with an inexperienced coach. It's a difference, man. I already said Minnesota was the better team anyway. They just didn't have the experience or the coach because they left Rudy out there on the island trying to guard Kyrie and Luka. Like, come on, what coach does that? Let's be realistic. What coach will leave that big man out there on Luka or Kyrie one-on-one? Hell, you don't even want to leave your guard out there with them one-on-one. So why would you leave your big man out there? So it was just bad coaching. It was really bad coaching, and that team was better. All they had to do was just go in the paint and pound the crap out of Dallas, but they couldn't really do it. I mean, they got two big guys. You got Big Soft Cat out there, Big Wet Cat, whatever you want to call him. He was out there just shooting threes. That guy went like he went 7. This joker went like.
Hold on, man. You
guys inconsistent too, bro. All he do is shoot threes.
Man, that dude shot 28% for the series on 3-point line.
Hey, y'all know them Boston boys like them Popeyes biscuits, though. You know what that means? They be choking, man.
No, what do you mean?
Right.
They always inconsistent, bro.
Hey, they are, and they shoot a lot of threes. But I'm gonna tell you this: they don't have enough. Listen, if Porzingis come back, just hand Boston the trophy. If Porzingis come back, just give it to them. There's no way they're gonna beat them if Porzingis come back. But if I still say it's gonna be a sweep because Luka is banged up anyway, and he really gonna have somebody. He gonna have to play defense this series, and he really gonna have to try to score this series doing the same. He ain't never played on both ends in the last series. They highlighted it. All he did was stand in the corner every time on the opposite side. And every time they got him on the defensive side, he fouled. He fouled every time. Or somebody went right by him. He's got everybody on Boston can play offense. All 5 players on the court.
Brown going at him, y'all. Brown and Tatum they gonna attack Luka.
Yeah.
Man, Tatum shoot a lot of threes too. He's not gonna be attacking Luka.
Man, you crazy. He shoot threes, but he don't shoot them like that. He attack a lot. And Brown definitely attack. So
hey, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. Indiana could have beat Boston for real. Man, they was up in about 3 of them games that they end up losing. They had terrible
the math on the week.
Indiana could have beat Boston for sure.
Right.
Listen, they got an experienced. Hey, like Indiana got an experienced coach, and I give Rick Carlisle his props. But they play too fast. They hurt themselves. But it's no way that Dallas going to win this series unless they got it set up. Unless they got it set up somewhere, they're not even going to win the game. I don't see them winning the game.
I don't know about that one now.
Listen,
Miami beat Boston without Jimmy Butler and a couple other guys. They got to lose the game. And you saying Luka and Kyrie not even going to get a game?
Listen.
Come on.
Listen what I'm trying to tell you, man. it's not enough. When you at the final game of the year, the final series, bro, you leaving it all out there. Luka and them ain't gonna be able to last this whole series. Not with what they gonna have to do. They got to really play defense. They gonna really have to play defense this series. Name somebody who they really
play defense.
Huh?
Boston got to play defense, bro. Luka get any shot he want, and when the defense collapse on him, he's throwing lobs to them big men.
But guess what? The only reason he can throw lobs to the big men because there ain't nobody that could guard him in the last series. What are you saying?
Boston ain't got nobody that can guard him.
Man,
Boston got nobody that can guard Luka, bro.
Man, you crazy. You crazy. I'm gonna tell you, all they gonna do is
actually might come back too.
Yeah, I'm saying Porzingis come back just handle the trophy. But you got big men on Boston that can actually move their feet and double when he come off that high ball screen. You got big men that can do that in Boston. And I'm telling you, it's a whole different story. It's a whole different ball game. But you heard it here first.
Look, this is what I want to hear.
Boston have been to the finals, man. They choked. That's what they do. They choked. Boston ain't proved nothing yet. They choked.
Look,
they would have lost last series if Halliburton would have played. At least they'd be playing today. It wouldn't have been a sweep. They games be too close. And Dallas got two of the best closers in the NBA, man. They get Boston games be too close.
Listen.
They let people hang around for way too long. You let Dallas hang around, they're gonna beat you. They just showed Minnesota. They let them hang around too much.
I agree with you. I feel like you got to be up by 10 points with 5 minutes to go in order to have a chance. But Boston gonna be up by 10 points with 5 minutes to go in every game. Watch what I tell you. They gotta be up.
Halliburton ain't no Kyrie, and they let Halliburton get off. So you know Kyrie gonna get off.
Yeah,
Kyrie and Luka gonna get out, bro.
Plus, you gotta
hold up. Y'all missed. Hold up. You missed. Hold up.
Hey, y'all, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hey, hold on 1 second, Mark. Hey, for everybody that's checking in, y'all want to see some buff content? Where we gonna do something live later on. We seen some videos today. We talked about we see some videos about Juju Lewis' dad and some more stuff. Coach Prime got a song that might be dropping. So we got some content we're gonna drop later on tonight, but right now we're talking about the WNBA and the NBA finals. So if y'all here for buff content, y'all can listen to the live, but we will bring y'all some stuff later on tonight talking about the buff. So we going in because we got a lot of information we want to bring y'all that's hot off the press. All right, get back to it, Mark.
No, but what I'm saying is, somebody say, well, Kyrie and Luka gonna get off. Who cares? They can both of them score 30 apiece. But what about the others? That ain't number 60 points. Who cares? That's what I'm trying to tell you is like their team not gonna really do as much as they did last series. Because now what Boston do, they run a stretch offense. Those big men, ineffective. Hey, they're not Gafford, he's not gonna do as near as much. Lively, he's not gonna do as near as much this series. Because all Boston big men shoot threes. They're not gonna be effective. I'm telling you, Luka and Kyrie. I said Luka gonna average 25 points a game. Guaranteed. 25, 8, and 7. That's what he gonna do. Okay, cool. Kyrie gonna average about 25. That's cool. But who else gonna do something? Who else?
If Luka getting in, man, when they double team him, it's lobs, bro. So Horford and them got to guard they big men. They can't be trapping Luka because them big men roll into the basket.
But
they got to play honest defense too.
Okay. So who had the number 2 defense in the league this year then? If they just played the number 1 defense?
Gotta be. I think Boston had number 2.
Boston's is number 2. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So Boston ain't too far behind Oklahoma, but they got better players. They got way better players. They got way better players, man. And it's not like Rudy couldn't do nothing but post up, and he couldn't shoot the ball. He can't do nothing but rebound and block shots. So
but they got better defensive players. Minnesota got better defensive big men. Minnesota.
They got
Horford don't play defense like that.
But guess what though? No, they don't. All Al Horford got to do is double. You think, man? You know how big Tatum Mills and Brown is. So all they gonna do is rotate to the big man when they come out when they double, and they gonna have to shoot. Somebody gonna have to shoot a 3 consistently on their team on Dallas team. So if Kyrie and Luka ain't shooting a 3, what you saying? PJ Washington gonna have a great series?
Hey, it's possible.
Man, that man shot 31% for the last series. He was open all day. He was open most of the time.
But he played defensive rebound too. Yeah, he did.
He made some key shots.
Yeah, he hit some key shots. Yeah, he hit some key shots in the fourth quarter, but it's like, okay, will they be that close in the fourth for him to hit that key shot? You know,
Yes,
I
because
don't
Boston
think
let
they.
teams hang around. They will be that close.
I agree that Boston is soft and
That
they do
is
let
true.
people hang around. They do let people hang around from time to time. But I think for this right here, that Tatum done been there so much, they've been there so close so many times. I think they really gonna come out and play the series and they really gonna dominate them. Because they've been there close too many times.
I would agree
Yeah,
with
they
you, but
used
the
to
only
losing.
thing
They used
is,
to losing. You know.
Kyrie on a whole different level, and how
Hey,
them Boston people did him, how they were
Yep.
talking bad about him. It's emotional to it, and we all know how Kyrie get in the finals, man. It get like that, man. That boy different, man.
oh,
And
listen.
and, and
I just told Big Tiger the other day. I say, man, I've been watching Kyrie since he first came in from Duke or whatever, and I said I really appreciate his game now. I mean, that guy's smooth. He everything. I mean, left hand, right hand, he give it to you, no matter how you want it. I appreciate his game. I love his game. I say he gonna average 25 to 30. He gonna get his buckets, but it's gonna come down to the others, man. And that's what I mean. Luke and Kyrie gonna get theirs, but I bet you neither one of them gonna have a 40-point game. Neither one of them gonna have a 40-point game. They're gonna get about 25 to 30. But
Boston is clearly the better team, man. But the better team, Boston is the better team. But I feel like the Mavericks got the best two players. I think Luka and Kyrie are better than JT and Jaylen Brown, in
I
my
agree.
opinion.
I no,
So
I don't disagree with you. But
yeah,
all I'm saying is what the other's gonna do.
yeah,
That's
I
what
think,
I'm saying.
But Luca hurt.
Boston has, and we know
But Luca
PJ
hurt.
streaky. Yeah. Oh, that's true. That's true.
That's what I'm saying. Luca got to play defense now with that bad knee. The whole series. Watch. You got a coach that's gonna make Luka play defense, and everybody runs off that pick and roll for the ball. If you watch Boston play, everybody do the pick and roll. Everybody comes off the pick and roll for them. So wherever Luka at and whoever on him, watch they run pick and roll. Watch this now.
He
Watch
gonna
what
he gonna
happens.
make, he gonna let Tatum shoot all the threes he want. He gonna back off. Keep
Oh,
shooting threes.
he better not do that.
I hope it
Keep
ain't
shooting.
no sweep, man. That's all I know. I want to see a good series, but I'm D-Town, baby.
I think it's gonna be a sweep, man. I really do. Well, we'll see. We'll see in game one what's really gonna
Hey,
happen. And game one gonna be the tale of the whole series because there's gonna have to be adjustments being made. But I already know, like, I bet you Missoula looking at like, okay, they just gonna run that. Now Jason Kidd's smart. He run the high ball pick and roll at the top of the key, so you really can't really double them as good, as well. You know what I mean? So he don't run
yep.
it from the side. He don't run it from the no. He only run it from one spot. That's the top of the key, and he run that high ball screen. It's tough to guard, but your three after you double your three back man just got to be able to rotate well enough and make sure the weakest man, the weakest link get the ball out of the other four players. So you might run if Luka coming off the high ball screen and you doubling, hey, you might make sure somebody get Kyrie and hey, y'all figure out who the weakest out of the other three, and we'll let them get it. You know what I mean? And make them have to swing it again, because Dallas ain't that deep, man. Jason Kidd only plays 7 people. Hell, even Tim Hardaway Jr. don't even get no clock now.
Yeah, Boston way
And that
deeper.
is right.
Let's revisit this after the first game. I think Dallas gonna come out and win that first game too, and that's gonna change everybody's mind.
Yep.
No, it ain't gonna change. It ain't gonna change my mind. I think it's gonna be a sweep.
But how's it
If
not
they,
gonna change your mind if you say it's gonna be a sweep and Mavericks win?
I say even if they win, it's still not gonna change my mind. I think Boston's still gonna win it, but it's gonna be a sweep though. Watch the first game, and you're gonna be
Well,
like, all
game
right.
one is in game one's in
Game one is
Boston,
in
right?
game one is in Boston on Thursday.
Come
So
on,
Game
if they
one.
man.
lose the first game at home,
I think
Dallas can beat them at the crib.
I can see. I have no issue you saying Boston going to win, but I think you definitely selling Dallas short.
No. They can play, but I'm just telling you, Boston is way deeper. It's all right. Luka and Kyrie gonna get theirs. I'm giving everybody their props. The one thing you can't do is let PJ get 20. If you let PJ get 20, then it's gonna be a problem. You know,
Yeah.
if you let Lively and Gafford both get 10 and 10 apiece, that's a problem. I mean, Kyrie and Luka gonna get 25 to 30. I mean, that's written. I mean, nobody can't really stop them, but they got enough to slow them down to where they won't get 40. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. They got enough to where they won't have just a crazy game where you be like, damn, Luka just dropped 45 on them.
So you think neither one of them, Kyrie or Luka,
I disagree.
Have a 40-point game in the entire series?
No, they would not have a 40-point game in the entire series.
Man. That's a hell of a.
Neither one of them. I'm telling you, Boston plays, man.
Nah, I think Kyrie gonna get 2. I think Kyrie gonna get 2 every time in Boston. I think Kyrie gonna drop 40.
Kyrie gonna go hard when he go to Boston because he hate him. Oh, he hate him. I can't wait till they go to Boston. Game 3, I'd rather watch Game 3 before I watch Game 1 because I know in Game 3 Kyrie finna go there with a vengeance. You know what I mean? Because I just want to see how he gonna come out. You know, Kyrie's a smart, great basketball player, and I know he do everything strategically like he do. But I'm telling you, he still got to put that ball in the basket. And anytime somebody switch on Kyrie this series, it's a difference. Anytime somebody switch on Luka this series, it's a difference. Everybody play defense on that team. Everybody.
Let me ask you a question.
So
he can play defense, but that dude get any shot he want, bro.
Who's the top 2 most skilled basketball players in the league?
No, I'm saying you got Kyrie and Luka.
Kyrie and Luka, man. You bet that they got the most skilled backcourt, probably might be of all time. And you think that they can't get a game out of there? Man, that's bold, man.
No, they're gonna get theirs. You keep missing it. It's okay.
No, I'm saying a game. I'm talking about winning a game.
I don't think they would get one.
You saying it's gonna be a sweep?
No, I'm saying it's gonna be a sweep. They're gonna get theirs, but I'm telling you, they're gonna get theirs, and the other's not gonna do anything. Watch what I tell you. The other's not gonna do anything.
Oh, you saying they're gonna get their points, but the rest of the team is not good enough.
The rest of the team is gonna be garbage. Cause I'm telling you, what's gonna happen is the big man. This is gonna be the first series where they big man ain't as effective on the defensive end. Cause you gotta think about last series, boy, them niggas was blocking all kind of stuff last series. Gaffer was looking like an all-star. That joker dang near average 4 blocks a game. But guess what? They had to go in the paint.
Man.
Rudy Gobert was clogging up the paint and all that. You see what happened when Nas Reed came in the game? Did you see what happened then? They spread the floor out. See, they coaching was bad. When Nas Reed came in the game, they spread the floor out, and it wasn't that many blocks. As a coach, you're supposed to say, okay, Rudy, this is really not your series right here. I'm going to play you, but you're going to get about 16 to 18 minutes a game to do something, get some rebounds and stuff like that. But this is going to be Nas Reed's series. That's why they pulled Gafford out. They got to come play him to shoot the 3 because Cat wasn't going down there. So it'd have been more like a 5 out and give everybody an opportunity to drive to the basket without any shot blockers. And that's what I did as a coach.
Yeah, I disagree with the prediction, but the prediction is bold. I like bold predictions, and everything you said in your analysis is cool. Like I can't really argue with you. You're saying a lot of right stuff, so it'll be interesting. We'll see. If Porzingis comes back, I can sort of see a sweep. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Porzingis coming back is really gonna give the trophy. You know what I mean? Give him the trophy and Porzingis comes back.
Have they said any updates with him? Any updates?
What, Porzingis?
That dude ain't played all season.
Yeah.
That dude ain't played all season.
No. Porzingis got hurt. Porzingis got hurt in the first round of the playoffs.
In the playoffs, a calf injury. But they
he still ain't in shape.
No, they say he's probably gonna be back. They've been working.
No. Hey, what you talking about? He worked. What you think happened when basketball players get hurt? You think they just sit home and eat donuts? No, they give them the box.
No, but game shape is different.
No,
bro,
man.
Porzingis is a veteran, bro.
Yeah, what you talking about? That man getting on the bike every day, pedaling and everything.
Man, that bike is different from running up and down the court, though.
Hey,
I play basketball
they're not gonna hold him out in the finals, man, if he's healthy.
No, all he got is the cap. All he got is the cap.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying he ain't gonna make that big of a difference. He's been out too long.
So you think? Hold on. He only been out for like 3 weeks, man. What you talking about?
That's a long time.
He only been out for 3 weeks. You act like he been out for the whole season, and he coming back. He only been out for 3 weeks.
This the playoffs. This ain't regular season, dog.
Man, come on.
Hey, Porzingis gonna have to play because when Dallas go in there that first game and hit him in their mouth and go up 1-0, they gonna start panicking. They don't have to play Porzingis.
They ain't gonna panic.
I can see that happening too, Jerome. I can see that happening.
They ain't gonna panic, man. This is a clean sweep.
Well, let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. Bringing Porzingis back, what if it mess up the chemistry and the rotation in your team right now?
No. Listen,
certain players ain't playing. Certain players don't get their minutes cut.
No. Porzingis, they need Porzingis. That's not gonna mess up anything because Porzingis do what Al Horford do like 17 times better. They play the same way, basically.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Look at the quotes.
Man,
Porzingis
like soft as hell, man.
No, now hold on. You gonna do my guy like that now? You gonna talk about my guy like that now? And Harper, the reason why I pull it for Boston because I want Harper to get him a championship ring right now. He got a little ball spot going back there now, so we know the time is running out. He need to go ahead and get his ring. And Al Horford, he deserved it, man. He got more playoff wins than Michael Jordan.
Yeah, he got more playoff wins. He the third person on the list with the most playoff wins without a ring. And it's like Carmelo, Stockton, and then him. He's the third one. So it's like
he deserves
time to get a ring.
But promo, you're not giving Porzingis his respect.
He gonna stay on that list.
Sorry.
He gonna stay on that list. Bro, Porzingis don't play no defense, dog. Porzingis soft.
Are you serious?
He's 7'3".
Yeah, I'm serious.
Hold up. Go look at his block shots. Boy, he's 7'3".
Yeah.
Okay,
good,
but whose side he gonna block? Who's he guarding?
He's gonna guard Gafford.
He can't guard Dunn. He can't guard Luka. He can't guard Luka.
Man,
he's a center. Why do you need to guard Luka? He's a center.
Yeah, he's 7'3".
They center's gonna be ducking all on him, bro. That pick and roll.
Plus, hold on. So you mean Porzingis at 7'3"? If Luka come in the hole, he wouldn't be a threat.
Luka, he don't have to go in the hole with Luka. Luka step back, bam.
Well, he don't have to be on the, but he don't have to guard him at the.
He gonna listen.
If they trap him at the top, and he get caught with Luka 1-on-1. He got.
They're not gonna do that. They got a better coach. They're not gonna leave him out there with Luka 1-on-1. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
About Rudy Gobert, man. That's why you think about Rudy Gobert. That's
you think about
Minnesota, man. They do have a better coach.
Yeah, exactly. They're not gonna leave him out there 1-on-1 with Luka. And he can move his feet. He can move his feet better than Rudy anyway. By the way, he can move way better than Rudy do. But the thing about it is that the coaching is going to be a big factor. Now, there's two great coaches that's going to be going head to head, so there's going to be a lot of adjustments going on as the series go on, and that's what I'm gonna love to see because they're going to adjust a lot in this series. Like the coaches, like two great coaches, they're going to like make adjustments. What hurt them one night, they're going to switch something up and change it up. But
how you going to say two great coaches? Boston coach ain't no great coach. This is his first year.
He's a damn good coach, though.
Hold up. This is his
first year.
No, listen. This is a year and a half. Okay, we'll give him a year and a half. We'll say a year and a half. But
he ain't got no finals experience. No finals experience, bro.
Hold on. How many wins he got this year?
No finals experience.
Hey, Luka.
He got 60. He got 65 wins this year out of 81 games.
No, I hear you, but that's like Michael Jordan said. The regular season is different from the playoffs. This is the finals, dog.
Well, they're in the finals.
They're
in the finals.
He's never coached in the finals before.
You don't.
That's a different pressure. That's a different pressure.
Listen. All you gotta do is focus on one team at one time. It's easy to coach a game like that. You don't have to play like another team another night. You focusing on one team. You focusing on what Luka can do, what Kyrie can do. But he has to. Man, they got a staff. I mean, man, look, them guys got a staff and they got the players.
And he learned a lot under Udoka.
Hey, Twitter. Hey, I just checked Twitter, y'all. Twitter Porzingis posted in his native language. I can't read that, but he said he will be back for the finals.
Thank you. Yeah, Porzingis nice, bro. That's a game for real.
Did y'all watch the Oklahoma City game?
He come back all he wants to.
Hey, did y'all watch the Oklahoma City series against Dallas?
Yeah.
I watched half of it.
Did y'all watch the Oklahoma City series against Dallas?
Yeah, I watched it.
So if Drew Holiday gonna guard Luka, Boston gonna have to get ready to play without Drew Holiday because Luka gonna have that boy in foul trouble, man. That's what Luka does. He's too crafty.
No.
He's too big. He gonna have Drew Holiday's a great defender. So is Lou Dort. He had Lou Dort in foul trouble every game, and he would do the same thing. Or whoever they put on him, Drew Holiday, Derek White. Boston might as well get ready to play without him because they're gonna be in foul trouble.
Hey, and that's okay because they deep enough though, and that's what I'm trying to. That's my whole point. I'm trying to prove.
Who they gonna bring in? Pritchard?
No,
who they gonna bring in? Sam Hauser? They not deep at all, dog. They're not as deep as you think they are.
No, you hold up. But what you got to understand is that Brown can guard him. You got Tatum that can guard him. I mean, anybody can guard him on there. That's what I'm saying. They can switch every time on Luka.
That takes away the advantage that you're talking about. You're talking about Tatum and Brown ain't gonna have to play no D, so they're gonna be killing on the O. But if you take their defenders out and now they gotta play D, and the playing field is level, right?
Hold up, all these guys on all defensive teams. Hey, if they have to, it's all good.
Okay, so that's gonna level the playing field.
Hey, but my point is they're still gonna get swept. Hey, Luka and Kyrie can only do so much. I'm gonna say that, and they're gonna do their part. They're gonna do their part. They're gonna do their part.
So what's your take on Porzingis coming back? You don't think it's gonna be a game changer?
No, I think Porzingis. Yeah, I think Porzingis will help a little, but Porzingis to me, he's just he's slightly better than Al Horford can do what Porzingis is going to do. Porzingis is going to do it and do a little bit more, but Porzingis is known for being that big man who can stretch out and shoot the three. He's not getting in the post. He's not posting up. So he's doing the same stuff that Al Horford is already doing, just at a higher level. So
exactly,
that's what I said. Could be a factor, but
go ahead. That's what I said. I agree with you. That's what I say. That's the difference between this series and next series is that they got all their big men can step out and shoot threes. When couldn't do that. So like I say, that's why Gafford can't move his feet. You got big men that can shoot the three and take them off the dribble. Rudy couldn't do none of that.
Just like our shooters are streaky in Dallas. The shooters in Boston are also streaky as well. It's going to come down to who's making their shots. They just got a lot more. They got a lot more. They got a lot more shooters that's streaky over in Boston. They'll find who the hot man is. See, if you get Luka and Kyrie off their game, that's it. It's ball game.
Sleep is wild.
That's tough to do.
That's crazy, man. They ain't got no dang defense.
Who's that?
Who don't got defense? Who don't got defense?
So they couldn't hold Indiana under 100 points though. I'm just asking.
I mean, hold up. You talk about Dallas that plays no defense. They just outscore people.
Yeah, duh. So they about to play the same game Boston do, bro.
But they got
Al
more.
Horford is literally chicken, my nigga. You can get buckets on that nigga all day, bro.
Hey, the man is 30. The man is 36 years old, still getting like
exactly 36 years old.
Man, he's still getting buckets though. He scored 20-some points in one of the games, man. Come on.
So do you think the game?
Bro.
Do you think the games are going to be close or are they going to be blowouts?
I think they're going to be blowouts. I really do.
And you think that because?
Oh man, you lost front of
because of what? What's making you think it's going to be a blowout?
Hey, put that bottle down.
I wish I had a bottle, and I respect everybody's opinion. I wish I did have a bottle, but I'm just saying. Hey, Kyrie and Luka. Hey, listen. Hey,
y'all. Hey, hold on, y'all. Let's switch it up a little bit. We got 18 more minutes. I'm gonna wrap this up in an hour, but we're gonna bring this back to this right here, y'all. We're gonna go back to the WNBA. I want to get y'all honest opinion on this right here. Honest opinion. How y'all feel about like how Angela Reese, her teammate, returned yesterday? The big center, right? She returned. I thought she was gonna get him a boost. I saw her playing yesterday. I don't think she did enough to help pull out the win. But it's the WNBA. Are they really showcasing these girls the way we want them to be showcased, or are they dropping the ball? That's what we want to talk about on this subject right here. Like, are they really showcasing them? Like, I'm watching what Angela doing like before the game. She's coming to the game like this right here. I like this. Do y'all like this, or is it too much?
A whole team.
So what do you mean by showcasing though? Like, what do you mean?
Like. Okay, like I saw the teammate was coming back this week because what was on Twitter, like on Instagram and stuff like that. I didn't hear the WNBA say anything about it. You know, she was a top pick for that team this year. Like she was top 5 pick. So I didn't hear them really talking about her coming back, her return. The other lady the Fever.
They was talking about it. They was talking about her.
But
they was promoting the game.
Yeah, I just want to finish your point, though. I'll respond. Go ahead, finish your point, Tiger.
And look, I'm on these YouTube spaces, but I still see Caitlin stuff on YouTube. I still see Angela stuff on YouTube. I'm not seeing the other players. Like the lady that came back, number 1. I don't know her name for the Fever. She was a number 1 overall pick for the Fever like 3 years ago before the Boston pick. She's a good player. She's an all-around player. Honestly, I think she's the best player on their team, but I don't even hear them like hyping her. And I feel like since she came back in the lineup, that's why they've got these wins here recently, because she's helping that team out. She's taking some pressure off of Caitlin. And we're gonna talk about this too with these hard fouls right here. The hard fouls, like on this play right here, Angel she threw Caitlin down on the ground. And the other lady, I think her name was what's her name? But they didn't call a foul on this. They didn't call it. You see how she threw it to the ground? They didn't call a foul on that. The other teammate. No, look how she threw it. No, her arm.
Let me ask you a question, Tiger. Did you watch the game?
That's an elbow.
Did you watch the game?
I watched the game.
And what did the commentators say?
I didn't watch the game, but I saw the highlights.
The commentators even said it was 50-50. They said it's perfectly fine for that to be a no call. Andrew Reese squared up to post her up, and then Caitlin Clark just went flying. And let's be real, she sold it.
She don't wear
no.
She don't wear enough.
But she
that was going
no. You see that arm behind her? You see, you can't see her left arm. Her left arm is throwing her.
Yeah,
I watched the play though. I watched the play. So so the other play to the left. Explain this.
Dirty.
Boost.
We know it's a dirty play, but dirty play is part of the game. That's a dirty play, though, for sure.
I see the Angel Reese one. But you talking about the other girl?
Yeah, to the left. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was different though. I think that was definitely a flagrant foul for sure.
Oh, I'm talking about the one where the ball wasn't even inbounds or something like that, and she's got fouled. Yeah, that was a dirty. That was a real dirty. Dirty play.
I'm not even arguing that one.
I
agree with you.
And this play right here, this was on Angel Reese the other day.
She got ejected. Yeah, she got ejected for that.
She got ejected. Yeah. She got ejected.
Yeah.
She WWE her on that.
But what I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying. These days right here, for a fact, we know Caitlin and Angel are giving this league more life than what they've had. Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So if your players that are giving you more life are getting fouled, should they fine these WNBA players?
No.
For dirty plays, yeah.
If it's necessary, but you pointed out a non-call that should have been a call when Angel Reese did to Caitlin, and then you pointed another one that the Sky player did on Caitlin that's been upgraded to a flagrant one, and then you refer to the chokehold or whatever she did.
Alyssa Thompson.
She got kicked out. So the WNBA they're doing what's necessary, but I think because you might be bringing your NBA mindset to the WNBA. WNBA, they get a lot more physical than the NBA. They've been like this, bro. Like, so I think you look at what your NBA had and assuming it's gonna be like that, but it's not.
They got to change it, bro. If they want more pretty girls in the WNBA and get more men to tune in, they got to change the rule. Just like they did for Jordan. When the Pistons hurt Michael Jordan, that's Jordan bringing in the money, bro. They changed the rules. You can't be
Larry Bird career got cut short. Cause that tackling football they were playing back in the day.
Yeah, dirty plays.
So you're saying change the culture for Caitlin?
No, I'm saying if you want more people to
I just showed you Angel Reese getting choked too.
Yeah, but you guys
don't let your star players get hurt when they bring it in.
What?
No, I don't mind a hard foul. I don't mind a hard foul, but the dirty plays, come on now.
No, this is what they're doing, and it's like anything. If any one of you guys are like players in fraternity or whatever, all they doing is breaking them girls in and saying, "Hey, this is our league." You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the W, but this is our league. Hey, we gonna let you know that if it ain't like college, you ain't coming in here like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, hey, we gonna foul you hard, let you know, like, hey, you gonna have to take it. Hey, this is what you got to deal with if you're gonna play with us. You got to understand that, and the WNBA is a little bit different than the NBA from a lot of standpoints. First of all, the league is only 3 to 4 months, and a lot of those women eat like that. You know, $76,000, $80,000 a year. Hey, they play hard. They playing for their families. You know what I mean? They don't got too many chances. Like even the 12th man in the NBA make more money than a WNBA star. You know what I mean? So it's like.
Also, in addition to that, it's 32 teams in the NBA. There are so many more slots to be filled in the NBA. And the WNBA has such a small amount of pool of players. So it's like my man was just saying, they're playing for their life every night. So you see a certain level of urgency there. And
yeah, I would say
that. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, my fault. Bruce, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, finish. Go ahead, bro. I'm done.
Yeah, I was gonna say that like I'm okay with the hard fouls. I mean, even the dirty plays from time to time. It's part of basketball. We obviously clearly see who's being targeted, and we know why they're being targeted. But what I'm saying is, I feel like they're messing up the bag, man. For example, the play on the left, if she's playing for $60,000, she's getting fined for that right there. So she just lost some money for doing something where you already ain't making that much. So why are you gonna do the dirty play and get fined and lose money if you really playing for the bag like that? Right. I think they need to put their emotions to the side. I understand it's hazing. You got to get these rookies in, beat them up both ways, whatever it may be. But at the same time, y'all been crying about the bag for so many years, and you got the opportunity to get it. Now, we don't know if these dirty plays or rough fouls is going to mess up the bag, but to me, I think it will. Now, are they going to care or change anything they're doing? I don't know if they are, but
they got because.
Let me ask y'all a question. Angel Reese, when that girl slammed her to the ground, right? What if she'd have broke her arm?
Yeah,
what if Caitlyn gets hurt? All the
ticket
holders, the national TV games, nobody going to the games.
Nobody going to the game. Nobody ain't watching it. I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. Because if Caitlyn Clark get hurt and she comes to Atlanta, you think I'm going to go pay $100 to go watch her play? No. Right. Or watch her sit down and go watch the Sorry Fever. You know what I mean?
Right.
She the only reason you watch they Sorry 2-8-10.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, I agree. I agree 100.
I mean, injuries are a part of the game. We know that, but let's not injure somebody on a dirty play where she's standing waiting for the ball to be inbound. Like, it has nothing to do with basketball. Like, come on, now. That's unnecessary. Whether that happened to Caitlyn or that happened to anybody, I watched WNBA and I've seen some real hard fouls. They do get physical, but what they did right there with Caitlyn, I haven't seen that before. I also haven't seen somebody get choked out like they choked Angel Reese out. So I don't know.
Yeah.
These women need to get their emotions intact, which is tough. No disrespect to the women in the chat. It's tough for women to get their emotions in check. We know that. But they finna mess up the bag, man, if they don't get that to it.
Yeah, I ain't see him hit Cameron Brink like that or the other top rookie. It's only Caitlyn and Angel getting hit like that.
Well, but guess what? They are the most high profile rookies in the league. Like,
yeah, they probably the only millionaires in the league, though, for real.
Yeah, they the real millionaires. Like, Angel got so much money, and she put money into put money into like a soccer team or something like that. Like, right. I'm proud of her because she making moves that, man, just as a young black lady making moves like that, man, she really trying to get to the bag. And on another note, what you were just talking about, Big Tiger, and you said something about. Now, I'm going to go back to promo, what he said earlier about Porzingis. Now, that's a difference. Porzingis is a veteran. He played in the league, so he know how the speed of the game is. Now, for Cardozo, this is her first game in the league from college.
Right.
So the speed of the game is totally fast. Believe me, when I went from 35 seconds when I was in college to 24 seconds, I mean, the game goes super fast. I mean, it goes beyond fast. You be like, what the hell? And it just go too quick. So when you say Cardozo didn't do enough, hell, this is our first game with that shot clock and the WNBA.
Well, no, I ain't saying she didn't do enough. I'm saying, like, I don't feel like they promoted her enough. Like, I don't feel like her return, because I think she played like 2 games earlier and she got hurt, so she came back off of injury.
She played preseason.
But marketing the game, we want to go for the low hanging fruit, and the low hanging fruit is that you had a rivalry already established between Reese and Clark. Right. So they zeroed in on that. And it worked. Plus,
it's a shooters league, man. They not really checking for big men or women like that, except for Angel Reese and them because of what she brings to the game. But they want to see some shooting.
The reason why I say that is because she still got her South Carolina fan base. She still got her South Carolina people, and she got a whole country that's following her too.
Yeah, you got Brazil.
So that's my only thing. Like,
yeah, go ahead. My fault.
That they just hype them all, so they can all get like I don't know if they posted this picture right here. Like, is that them? Is that the one that just came back? Or is that another girl?
No,
I don't know. That ain't her.
That's another girl.
No, that ain't her. The promotion that I heard about it, the promotion that I heard surrounding the game was Caitlyn Clark versus the last 2 people who it messed her up from getting the national championship. Because you remember, Angel Reese then beat her 2 years ago. The Cardoso girl beat her this past year. So that was the promotion I heard behind it. So I did hear a little of the Cardoso promotion, but it probably wasn't at the level that it should have been at, because she did just, beat Kaylin in the championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They weren't even sure if she was going to play this game. They didn't know whether she was coming back. And they started.
Well, no, they said this was posted like 2 weeks ago. This was posted. You see, it says June 1st, her return.
Yeah, but I think the first week of the season of the WNBA, they moved this game to a national channel, and I think they moved the stadium. So they started promoting this way back when. So and I don't know, it just makes sense for me that they're gonna push Reese versus Caitlin. Like, that's a low hanging, and then during the game, you saw they definitely pushed other players. But the Reese Clark thing gonna draw people.
Yeah. I mean, that should be the big thing right there. Those two headliners. But whenever you can throw in Camille, throw in there.
And I was overseas. I was overseas during the last part of the women's tournament. And overseas, man, I ran into Iowa fans, and they were like, be clear, the LSU game is our championship. They kept saying, they're like, whatever happens to USC, the USC is cool, but LSU is our championship in Iowa. And I really believe that's how Iowa fans feel. They want Reese.
Hey, You know why? We talked about this the other day. It's just like Caitlin Clark is just like Trump running for president. You know what I mean? It's like the Great White Hope. You know what I mean? Like, they finally got something to cheer for. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when Rocky was beating Tail on TV, everybody, that's what it is. That's why they like Trump. And you know what I mean? Because they got every time they get a Great White Hope, they gonna back it up 1,000,000%, and they gonna go all out with it.
The WNBA better embrace that though, man, because it ain't gonna come around like this. Too many more times, man. They need to try to let them get that bag however they can. Does the WNBA have a group like the NBA has, where the players are on it? I don't know what it's called.
Players Union.
Yeah, do they have one of them? Because if they do, they need to get together and talk about this, dog.
But you got to realize the other players in the union too. I mean, they can't fix the fight. I mean, this is how they play. They play physical, and I think a lot of new people will come in and say, man, I didn't know the WNBA was like this. They ain't gonna turn it down. One player.
No, it's not turning it down for one player. Think about how physical the NBA was.
No, they got to
get. Pistons hurt Michael Jordan. Mm-hmm. What did the commissioner do? Oh, the bad boys. Ain't no more bad boys. He changed that rule real quick. You can't mess with the bad. Yeah. You can't mess with the bad.
Yeah, they start upping them fines.
Now look,
thank you.
Just imagine right here. So look, because she just beat this woman on this play right here. And she just beat her to the goal, and the girl got mad because she beat her. Now, if she'd have got hurt, we would not have got this right here. We would not have got the greatness. You know what I'm saying? We would not have seen this right here if she got hurt. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm gonna tell you, to your point though, I just watched a clip to where her whole team came in and they all was dressed up. I mean, you talking about some sexiness.
Yeah.
So this is what Big Tiger want to see. The whole team was walking in and all of them dressed up like women, man, looking real good. And I was like, that'll make you want to see some clips or watch some games and be like, let the women be women, you know what I mean? And they come dressing all nice, and then they hoop and stuff. I'm like, that'll help you. That's like when we used to watch lingerie football up in Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
They upgraded the foul. They upgraded that foul from last night, and they fined Angel Reese for missing the press conference, the post-game press conference.
Yes. See, and the thing about Angel might not worry about it, but those girls that's playing for $60,000 a year with doing all that hard fouling, if you get a flagrant that's $1,000, I bet you everybody gonna stop fouling.
Yeah.
They getting taxed on that 62 now. So think about it, they getting taxed on it and everything. So they making about 35 a year. So 35 for the 3 months or whatever, 4 months. So you got to think about it. Them girls gonna stop fouling because they gonna be like, shoot. Yeah, man, $1,000, that's a lot of money for them.
I got this question though. So tonight, the Fever play the New York Liberty. I mean, it ain't no NBA games on. We ain't got nothing on. It's a couple baseball games, but This game is on NBA TV. Why?
Amazon Prime.
Why
if you got
isn't
Amazon
it
Prime,
on ESPN or something?
But bro, I mean,
Yeah.
they just had a national game yesterday. Like,
but you need to have back to back, man.
Yeah, you right. But you know what? They see because they up and coming and ESPN and didn't know how it was going to get handled. They gave them a conditional contract, TV contract. It was a conditional. So if the numbers are looking good this year, what you think that contract? They're gonna renegotiate their contract for next year, and they're gonna be like, okay, we'll give y'all whatever. And they got 32 games this year. So next year, we'll give y'all 55 games on TV. You know.
Yeah. Hey,
yeah, that's
I got
if
a
they
question for y'all.
stop throwing cheap shots.
Hey, I got a question for y'all. I was watching Gilbert Arenas' show, and he made a point. I wanted to see what y'all think about this. So, out of all the rookies that got drafted this year, only 13 made a squad. All the rest of them got cut. Do you think the WNBA is missing the ball by not keeping some of this new young talent that's coming in, and they keeping all these old girls? Because there's some girls on the teams like 40, 38, you know what I mean? And you got some good new young fresh talent that you can develop, but they cut them. Like the girl that played with the Aces that played at Rutgers. Y'all seen her video?
Yeah, she can't.
She was like
Deja Fair.
Number 2 leading scorer in the nation.
She played for Syracuse.
Syracuse. That girl can ball, man.
Yeah, Deja Fair.
Yeah.
But like me and Big Tiger had this conversation about maybe about a half a week. And what happened was I said, I don't think it's her game. I think it's a locker room issue. I don't really think it's her game. Because her game speaks for itself. It has to be a locker room issue. And
the WNBA is like a cult, man. That's why they treating these players like these newcomers, Caitlin and the Angels. It's in addition to the money that they got, but the WNBA is the WNBA. It's like that only circle. That's why them old players get to stay around so long. Like they have that circle. They have their core people, and if they don't like you, you're not getting in.
And let's be clear, man. They try to make it a race thing, but a lot of the players that's going hard on Caitlin Clark are the same race as her. So it's not a race thing, like you say. It's like
it ain't a race thing. It's a
sorority.
They gotta change that because I'm gonna tell you, what's your girl name? The real pretty chick, the real pretty point guard, Tiger, your girl, the one you like.
Diggs or something. What's her name?
Skylar Diggs.
Skylar Diggs. Skylar Diggs. Now Skylar got in. She got into it with Diana Taurasi. Guess what they did?
They got her out of there.
They got rid of her. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they show favoritism. They got to stop showing that favoritism.
But she got respect though.
She was with Phoenix. They sent her to Seattle to a bum team.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's just like if you going at somebody like Taurasi, that's just like somebody coming in there going at LeBron. Oh hell, your ass gone. And even Shaq said that. Shaq said something on his podcast one time about one guy. He wanted a jersey number when he first got to Orlando, and he talked shit, and the guy didn't want to give it to him. So he said Shaq said he was traded in another month after that. So Shaq got rid of him. Like those people, those old heads can get rid of the younger talent. You know what I mean? If they don't like them, and it's kind of bad though because you got people that suck up money and sit there that's old, like you say. Like Udonis Haslam took somebody's spot for years, sucking up a check to be the 15th man on the bench. That sucks, you know, for a young guy that's better than him that can probably bring something to the table, but he's an old head and he's just sucking up checks. You know,
but I think they did that to her though, because remember, because she posted an article, because remember she got pregnant, right? They wouldn't let her come to the facility for training, for none of the working out, none of that. She had to do all that stuff on her own. How nutritionist, all that. They wouldn't let her use none of the team facilities when she was rehabbing from that pregnancy. I'm like, that don't make no sense.
There gotta be more to that story.
Yeah,
that don't make any sense.
Yeah, it don't make no sense, bro. Yeah, she posted an article about that.
Y'all remember this game right here? Y'all remember this game right here against Seattle? When Seattle won the game, and I think at this point the FIBA was still under, like they haven't won a game yet. I think they was, 0-4 or 0-5 or something like that.
They were 0-6. This game made them 0-6 right here. This was the game they wanted wanted to end, and none of them shook her hand.
Yeah. It's like, come on, man. Y'all not shaking hands. Y'all doing tough fouls. It's like the ladies that can really help y'all get to this next level. Y'all really just being brats right now. And let's say this with Coach Prime. Coach Prime selling out. Coach Prime selling out. Wrong stat. Coach Prime selling out, right? Kaylin, she's selling out. But guess what? ESPN them, they keep trying to put Coach Prime on TV. They want his game on TV. They fighting for his game.
Are you really trying to compare them two?
Well, what I'm saying is they're fighting for his games. Like other channels are fighting.
ESPN ain't fighting for their game right now.
Huh?
Because they can't compete with CBS and ABC. That's why they ain't fighting for it. They ain't got enough money.
All I'm gonna say is this: Big 12 already got that TV, they TV deal going.
Yeah, right. ESPN ain't got enough money to compete with the channels that's trying to get Colorado right now. But Tiger, what I would say, man, I honestly, just on the outside looking in, I got a lot of respect for Caitlin Clark, man. And the fact is that the girl going through hell right now, and it ain't no fault of her. Like, she didn't do nothing. All she do is play basketball. But she's still being herself. She talking shit to she talking stuff to the refs. She's still playing like Caitlin Clark. She taking hard fouls. She getting up. She not really doing a lot of crying. I had the same level of respect for Angel Reese. What you mean?
No oh no, she got
no. I know crying on the court. I'm talking about like after in the press conferences. I haven't heard her doing a lot of complaining. And maybe I missed
social
it.
Media. Yeah, she's not on social media. Yeah, she's
not. I ain't doing no complaining. You know what I'm saying? She listens to that Boosie. She listens to that Boosie on the way to the game. I ain't doing no complaining.
And then Angel Reese, but what she did yesterday, I didn't really like that, man. When her team hit Caitlin with a dirty foul, and she kind of was like celebrating happy. Like, I'm like, man, I ain't like that. That was trash.
But yeah. I feel you on that one. Yeah, that play was
So look, y'all. Hey, look, we're gonna wrap this, but we're gonna come back. Let me get my thumbnails and stuff ready. We're gonna talk about. I don't know if y'all saw it. Has anybody not seen the interview with Juju Lewis' dad? All right. So everybody seen it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So we want to talk about that, and we're going to talk about the pros and cons. Like, should he go? I know this is a Colorado-based podcast, but let's try to keep it down the middle. Should he go with Lincoln Riley with the success he's had with these quarterbacks, or should he go with Coach Prime and do something legendary, like help Coach Prime win a national championship? And some of the stuff he said about the different conferences, the powers of this conference, that conference, what level you want to play on, I want to address all those statements because I think he can get everything he wants with Coach Prime and more. With Lincoln Riley, some stuff with Lincoln Riley, I don't think he's going to do because, like, when has Lincoln Riley really went on a championship run?
Yeah. Hey, let me add something to that before they answer. Did you see the other video I sent you?
Well, hold on. We're gonna talk about this on the next podcast. So I'm just giving y'all some food for thought. Get y'all mind right. What's going on, Frederick Q?
Happy birthday, Bumpy. Is it really your birthday? Bumpy says his birthday. I want to say happy birthday to him real quick.
Yeah, happy birthday. Hey, did you see the other video I sent you about they were saying Colorado got $1 million NIL waiting for Juju? It was breaking news.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
They got the money now.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you this. I know this is a Colorado-based podcast, but I'm gonna say this. Now, if you had the opportunity as a young kid, as a young man, and you say, "Could I go to USC, beautiful California, play immediately, or should I go to Colorado where it's cold at and have to wait a year?" As a young man, you might.
Oh, wait a year for what? Oh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Wait a year for what?
Huh?
Shador gone. Shador leaving. He ain't got to wait a year.
He gone.
He come to Colorado.
Okay. Yeah, he come out this year. So Shador be gone.
Yeah.
He come out. This is last year. All right. So, but my thing is, but man, do you want to go to Colorado? Well, you go. It's gonna be a great culture now, and I agree. It's gonna be a great culture. You got Prime. You got all the NFL. Everybody got all eyes on you. But it's like, man, beautiful California. You're gonna be like, that's a tough decision as a young man. It's a tough decision.
Hey, if I'm his dad, I know where I'm picking. I'm sorry.
I'm going to Cali, man.
I'm going to Lincoln Riley.
I'm going to Cali.
Riley.
Prime is a once in a lifetime, man.
I'm in Cali.
Yeah.
It ain't just
I would be in Colorado.
You talking about a proven quarterback developer? A proven developer?
Oh yeah.
Save all y'all points for the later one, man.
Yeah. Y'all save y'all points. And then we got to update y'all. Gronk has changed teams again. Baby Gronk has changed teams again. So hey, we coming back. Hey, give me about 30 minutes, y'all. Let me get these thumbnails and stuff ready. I'm gonna jump back on here. We're gonna talk about Juju, Colorado, USC. Where should he go? All right.
All right, then, folks. Yeah.
Well, you might as well just take a break. We can stay on here.
Hey,
but I gotta change my thumbnail and stuff, man. What's hurt me with my views, bro? My thumbnail ain't showing up right. Like on my StreamYard, it's on there, but on YouTube, it's not showing up. So I gotta figure out how to get the show up. See how we only got 29 people in the room?
Yeah.
It's showing my Valdosta stuff, so I gotta figure that out so we can get it right, so people can see the thumbnail and come in the room.
Hey, Promo, I gotta talk to you later, Promo.
Oh yeah. Hey, Sauce, I got you, dog.
All right, yeah, I gotta talk to you. Yeah, I gotta get with you.
All right.
All right, then we'll be seeing y'all in a minute. All right.